Yo, guys, I'm live. I'm live, people. Welcome back. Welcome back to the emergency meeting, guys. And yeah, to be honest with you guys, to be very, very frankly honest with you guys, I'm calm. But yesterday I was really angry with the performance against West Ham, and in which we lost. And that performance was was worrying. And to be honest, and we just lacked urgency. We just lacked um, ourselves taking a lot of risk in the final third. It's the same old story, and there were a couple of changes like Harry Mas and like I think and Binder. I think he made one or two changes as far as I can remember. Yeah, I think Dogo wasn't playing. So to be honest with you guys, I'm not. To be honest, I'm more angry about the performance, man, because Europa League was our only hope to secure the Champions League spot. The Premier League, it was like the season has been written off, so I wasn't too angry about it. But I'm more angry about the manner how we lost that game. That's just my opinion, and the way how we took the way how this team reacted, like trying to get the goal back, and after being 2-0 down, that was exactly when Ruben Amorim was talking about after when we beat Bilbao 4-1. Was it 4-1? Exactly the same thing. And what he said was completely honest and truth. And the fan base, they just don't like it at all. And I don't know, to be honest with you. And then I think if I can, let me see if I can just quickly, let me see whether I can get some quotes in. Let me see if I can get something. Let me see if I can find his quotes or anything. See what did Amrim said. Oh, I think it's called Red Devil's Agenda. Let me see. Not Red Devils TV. Which one was it? Ah, the Man United Agenda. I think that should be the one. Hmm. See. Where was the? See, where can I find the Amrim quotes? Yeah, I can just search that. Sorry, guys. I should have been prepared. I don't know what happened, man. Okay. So what did Amram say is that we are losing the feeling that we are a massive club and it's the end of the world to lose a game at home. And he also admitted the fact that he may have to leave if the poor form continues from next season. And one thing I will say about Ruben Amram was he was totally honest about himself. He took himself into he took him he was he At least he showed accountability. Let's just be honest, though. Let's be honest. At least he showed some accountability, and he said that from next season he shouldn't have the season like this. And the one thing I also liked about Ruben Amram, he also said that even even if you win the Europa League final win, it's still not a good season. Still not a It's still a shit season. Let's be honest. And to be honest, when I actually watched the game, I actually watched the game till like 70 minutes. I watched the game till 70 minutes. Then I basically switched to the El Clasico game because it was just sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. I just don't really know. I just don't know what was the plan on the pitch. To be honest with you, The only mistake I'd make for Ruben Amorim he started Lenny Euro. That's the only mistake he made. But thankfully, what I heard about Lenny Euro was that he was his injury wasn't that too injured. So, and yeah, it's really nothing to. Oh yeah, Rasmus Hoyland. Oh god, that shot when he that shot when he just shot right to the keeper, right towards that West Ham keeper. I actually thought it went in. I actually thought we actually go on back, but oh god. Even Amram has had enough of a lot of these players, man. You know, he's had enough. He's really had enough. He's had enough of these players. Bruno Fernandes as a captain missing 2 games in a row. Should be a cap. He's a captain as well. He's a captain, and 2 games in a row, he's been absolutely shit. And I'm sorry if you're thinking about the Saudi money, you might as well just leave. Might as well just leave. If you're thinking about going to Saudi, like if you want to think about cash and stuff like that in Saudi, just leave. I'd sell him. And yeah, Ugarte lost the ball for the second goal, absolutely. And to be very frankly honest with you, West Ham was shit. West Ham were completely shit. It's just that they just let us have the ball and all that. We never even took a risk for the final third. We hardly even tested, like we hardly even tested the West Ham keeper. We hardly even tested him. Let's just be factually honest. That performance really worried me the most, in my opinion. And to be very frankly honest with you, I think when I actually look into the squad, I feel like is Ahmad really a starter now? Is Ugarte? I'm not turning my back towards Ugarte, but he's a good player. But I just think like he may be a good squad player, and there's this summer is going to be absolutely massive. It's going to be pivotal, and all eyes on Ineos. Fraudulent. Ineos are on fraud watch. Even though I'm still Ineos out. Let's just be honest. You know, Binder. To be honest, he may as well leave. He ain't good enough. He may as well just leave if he wants first team football because he ain't gonna get it next season. Lindelof can leave. Evans can leave. I mean, Evans is gonna retire anyways. And let me actually ask you a question. What has actually happened to Mino this season? What has really happened to him this season? But people who say, "Oh, he just came back from injury." I mean, he's been bad. He's been really bad this season. Really, Stevie, I'm just worried about Ahmad Diallo's game because the man was just cutting in and shoot. The performance, it was alarming. It was absolutely alarming, and it made me worried. That game made me worried about Ahmad Diallo, but he has to fix up, in my opinion. He has to fix up. He has to fix up. And I honestly believe, to be honest, as much as I want to rant, there's really nothing to really talk about that West Ham game because it's just we just can't even score a brothel. That's just literally our summary of the season. We just lack a lot of like a striking instincts, and we just need we just need we just need attackers. Let's be honest. That's just the summary about it. And Europa League is just a bread and butter. As much as I really want to rant, I was so pissed off. I was really angry. But today, I'm calm today. I'm actually I'm actually calm today because I watched this morning, like I was I watched a reckless round table. I watched the reckless thoughts. Then when I actually saw the terminal, all eyes on Ineos, I was like, now we talking. Now we are talking. Now we talking. The energy should be shifted towards Ineos. For me personally, yes, you can say Amram should be accountable, and he is holding himself accountable. He is holding himself accountable. He's made mistakes. I'm not denying anything about Ruben Amram, and I'm not having a blind faith on Ruben Amram. But like, regardless of the fact, regardless of the Europa League outcome, I'm still giving him a full season because he completely deserves his season. Because let's just be honest, when you actually look into the squad, these are not even Amrim's players. Dogu was an Ineos signing. Dogu was an Ineos signing. Haven was another Ineos signing. They basically scouted him. Amrim wanted Nuno Mendes. Whom did we get? Dogu. And yes, I will give that Dogu a little bit of time. But some of his game, his in likes his performances have been rubbish, and some of his games I see him doing well. I saw him doing well. So he's raw, so I'm giving him time. Heaven is injured, so I need him to be completely healthy next season. So we don't have an experience to nurture all these raw young players. We don't have that experience. Okay, sure, we make say Casemiro or that, but next season if he stays, do you think is he going to play a lot of Premier League games? So they and now I'm seeing like Man United on the radar towards Liam Delap now. Let me actually tell you something. Liam Delap is a kind of striker that is not like saying wow, we should get that striker. Wow, he's scoring goals. This that he's another developing player. He's another developing player. We need some experience. We need a lot of experience, in my opinion. And by the way, right? By the way, this morning, if you lot are watching my channel, if you guys are thinking like Ruben Amram is going to be is like you guys want Ruben Amram, you guys want him to be hounded out. Amram has to leave all that after Europa League final. Forget about it. Forget about it. David Ornstein says that Ineos are going to back him. Ineos are really going to back him, and that's according to David Ornstein. Forget about it. Dream on about sacking Amram. He ain't going nowhere. But there can be a higher chance of him walking away, and I don't blame him. I don't blame Ruben Amram walking away from this job. I don't mind it. I will respect him. I will respect Ruben Amram because that's what it would say about this football club. I ain't gonna blame Ruben Amram, to be honest with you. Fine, 6 wins in what 30, but like some people they don't understand the context on like how we lost the games. And I actually want to ask you, I actually want to ask you guys a question. When was the last time we played three at the back system? When was the last time we played a three at the back system? Oh, Luis Vangal. Luis Vangal. And that's in 2014. That's a decade ago. That's a decade ago. So it's like expecting someone to It's like expecting someone to someone to do to achieve goals in gym after not going to gym after like 10 years. It's literally that. And now people want Inzaghi, who plays the exact same style of play as Ruben Amorim. So does it really make any sense? No, it doesn't. But if Ruben Amorim leaves, I'm happily will take I will happily will take Simeon Inzaghi. I don't mind. But with that being said, right, the Glenios ownership is still here, and I just came into a point where, you know, I don't have any sympathy with players anymore. Nah, I don't have any, because after when we win the Europa League, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna over celebrate a lot. I'm not going to be on cloud nine, because you know why? Because this season it has been an absolute disgrace. There has to be overhauls. There has to be a clear out this summer. I'm not saying everyone like FIFA transfer this and that. It's going to be one by one. We are definitely going to get outgoings, but like we'll see in the summer. Most importantly, it's the Europa League final. Chelsea, I don't really expect us to win. I'm most likely going to watch highlights. I think it's Friday night, isn't it? Then I think after Chelsea's, the main thing is the Europa League final. The main important thing is the Europa League final. That West Ham game, it made me so alarmed. Like, you know, what made me upset the most is that was that right? I've seen the same old story. You know what? I've listened to my own voice. I've listened to my own voice. I've reminded myself, seeing like I've always reminded myself like you know, it's like me going back to time travel. Like going back to time travel. It's the same thing. The players want to perform whenever they want to, however they want to, and whenever they feel like to do it. And big up to Stratford Post, man. I enjoyed your show a lot. Big up to you, Stratford Post. Please smash a like on his channel. And he's on the road to 20K, 20,000 subscribers. Big up to him. I've been his subscriber since, I think, is probably last year in June. Was it last year June? I think when he started his channel. Big up to him, man. I mean, I enjoyed the chatterbox this evening, and even the breaking down. Really nice to listen, man. And you know what? We've been on the same page for a while. We've been on the same page for a while as well. We know. I mean, from top to bottom, it's been an absolute shambles. The Glenios ownership. The players want to sign for Manchester United for the sake of Champions League. They think that they made it. Like for Wise, I'm giving you, for example, Sancho for 72 million pounds. The man thought he made it, but he ended up being a flop. Di Maria signed for Manchester United, and then towards like halfway through the season, he said, "Oh, he couldn't cope up. He couldn't cope up in the Premier League or in that." Memphis Depay, lazy attitude. And you know what? Shout out to Wayne Rooney. Shout out to Wayne Rooney for calling out all these rubbish. One, after when we last win the Europa League, he exposed those virus. Exposed. He exposed this rotten culture of this football club. Number two, thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you so much. And number two, yeah, the players faking injury. I almost forgotten, but now I remember. Now that clocked my memory. Wayne Rooney said Wayne Rooney said somewhere on Sky Sports that the players were faking an injury. So in the last 12 years, what I would say about this football club, we just lacked a lot of cultural. It's been a cultural habit of being lazy, always thinking about wages, high wages, and the players who want to sign for Manchester United being as an apprenticeship, using this football club as a cash cow. You know what? At this moment of time, I don't feel like discussing about Ruben Amorim. That's just me right now. That's just my opinion. I leave it to you guys. I don't blame people who want to say, "Oh, Amram has to go." I don't blame them. But like, let me tell you something. If in case Ruben Amram starts well next season, I don't want to hear any apologies from anyone. I'm not hearing it. I don't want to hear any apologies from anyone. In case if he starts well next season, I'm telling you right now. So I rest my case. Anyways, people, this summer, I'm not naming names. I'm not. I'm just going to keep it confidential. I don't want to name names. So it's all good. I'll leave them alone. Let them enjoy being miserable. I'm cool with them. Let them rent. Let them rent all they want. I'm fine with it. I'm just enjoying the chaos. And you know what, Yo-Yo, I rarely call in, but it's fine. And I enjoy the chaos a lot. I enjoyed the chaos. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Glenios are laughing at us. Glenios are laughing at us. They are laughing at us right now. Because that's what they want. Divide Chester United. The fan base being divided. That's what they wanted. So, anyways, guys, I'll leave you all the fan base to fight amongst each other. I'm cool. I'll just be a spectator. I'll just be eating popcorns. I'll leave you all up to it. Yeah, it is what it is. And guys, anyways, guys, a shout to everybody in the chat. Uh, thank you so much. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. The waiting room. There's charges against you, man. There's some charges against you, and I already saw that. Really, Stevie, I mentioned this before. I was worrying about Amad Diallo's game as well against West Ham, and he has to fix up. So that's just the thing. If he doesn't perform, he has to be on the bench. That's just me. Big up to you. And anyways, guys, hey, big up to you, Coach Star. How you doing, my friend? Big up to you, bro. And anyways, guys, I'm gonna watch more chaos amongst the United fan base. I'm gonna be enjoying it. And yeah, I couldn't care less about stats. I couldn't care less about stats. But like, shout out to him. I don't care. Couldn't care less about stats. That's just him. That's him. So I don't care. I just couldn't care less. Pav is Pav. So I couldn't care less. Big up to him though. God bless him. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. A shout out to everybody in the chat. And yeah, I should see you guys. Yeah, I should. Yeah, absolutely, doctor. Absolutely. Let's see the transfer windows. And let me actually tell you something. If Ineos don't back Amram, there's I would say Amram is there's more chances of Amram walking away, and I'll respect him. And let me tell you something. I will see the fan base celebrating Amram getting sacked. Anyways, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Take care, and I'll see you all this week. Big up to you. Absolutely. In your sort. Take care. Goodbye.